2,000 Borough fans have got to go there and hopefully roar us onto a victory. But you know what it is? It's hard to see now. I can't take it at Norwich. I can't stand Norwich. It's that club that just irritates me. Yo guys, what is going on? We're back to another video, and as the title suggests, this is of course the review Borough versus Swansea City. Now, of course, as people already know, see live streaming as many games as I can do throughout this sort of football period. So of course, you know, if I am to stream your team, come over and have a watch and also subscribe. You know, we're going up with a ton of subscribers at the moment just from doing different streams. So listen, it's absolutely fantastic to see all you people there. But we have to talk about the Borough Swansea game. Of course, everybody saw my sort of like live reaction. This is pretty much straight after it. This is about what, 20 to 3. So the game finished about 15 minutes ago, and I thought I just want to get it straight out and, you know, tell everybody in sort of opinion on it. First of all, it was dire. It was absolute shambles. Everybody knows my passion for the Middlesbrough Football Club, and they know for the fact that, you know, I won't hold back. You know, if I'm very, very annoyed with my football club, if I see a performance that I don't agree with, I will always come out and I will always speak my mind about Borough, and you know, that's the way I've always been. And I know people don't always agree with it, but listen, this is my own opinion. You know, you may have yours. We've been dreadful for 90 minutes today, and not just today, throughout the full season. But we are where we are inside the league because of how bad we've been all season long. Today, I look at the lineup. You know, Dejan went in goal. I've got the lineup here. Howson, Shotton, Fry, Friend, Clayton, Wing, McNair, Coulson, Nemecha, Rudiger, Stead. Lineup I'd have gone with would have been a lot more positive in the way of creative sort of players on the football pitch. For me today, I'd have gone Percy in goal. Of course, I would have probably stuck with the same back four. Maybe he's not Friend, or maybe he would have dropped Friend, put Coulson in there. I would definitely have Marvin Johnson playing, Peterson Bolonga, Ashley Fletcher, Ravel Morrison, Roberts, Spence. Them lads would have been in my team. And looking at it, Spence came on, made an impact. Roberts came on, made an impact. Same to Fletcher. Why them players didn't start, I'll never know. Within 30 minutes, we're out of the game, it's over, it's done. It's 3-0. And it's like, you're looking at it thinking, what on earth have we done here? What on earth have we even been training for? Because apparently, we know fans there, Borough would do a lot better. You know what I mean? Apparently in training, you know, these Borough players are doing a lot better with nobody there, less pressure on them. Well, I'm not being funny, there was nobody in the stadium today but them players, and yet they got beat 3-0. And I said before the warm-up games, you know, against the likes of Newcastle, against the likes of Huddersfield, I said, you know, let's not worry about them too much. It's all about the real sort of last 9 games to go. But to be honest with you now, I don't know why on earth I said these things, because that wasn't even a performance, and that was not a performance. I'm absolutely hammered, absolutely battered within half an hour. The game is done. We're 3-0 down. The game is finished. There is no coming back from that for me. There is no coming back from that for me. Swansea are not going to let you go and score 4 passes and then you get beat 4-3. There's no coming back from that. We're 3-0 down. Drop further down inside the league table, depending on obviously, you know, today's results around us. And it's one of those where I think some Borough fans sort of, you know, try and get positive again going into today's game, going, you know what it is, you know, it's a restart, let's try and get positive again. That sort of negativity and sort of doom and gloom is all come spiralling back round again now. We're at home, we're beat 3-0 by Swansea. I look at the defending for the first goal there. The defence is a shambles. Andre Ayew has got all the time in the world down the left-hand side, pings it across. Ryan Brewster, back to the net, 1-0. You go, okay, let's actually wake up. Let's try and stay tight at the back. 4 minutes later, ball down the right-hand side, put into the box, into the floor, top corner, 2-0 down. Now, of course, you know, George Friend gives away a silly penalty. Lack of concentration, whatever the heck it was. Listens a penalty. Andre Ayew straight down the middle, 3-0 down, 33 minutes on the clock. It's game over, it's done. First game back to the restart. And you're staring relegation right in the face right now. You know, this is the relegation fight. And we don't even wake up at home. First game back. Hopefully the players after today's game can hopefully come back against Stoke and hopefully give us a good performance, because the way it looked today was as if them players couldn't be bothered. They looked tired, they looked lethargic, they looked like they had no game plan. And to be brutally honest with you, it was an absolute disaster, wasn't it? It wasn't anything to be proud of. We can't take no positives away from it, really. Did any players stand out to me? In the first half, a few did. I thought Eric Coulson did okay. I thought Nemecha played alright, but okay and alright, isn't a 10 out of 10 performance for me at the end of the day. I don't know what to say, Borough fans, you know, I don't even know what to say to anyone now. It's 8 games to go. They're massive now. They're even bigger than what today was. We have to get something from Stoke. We have to get something from Hull. You know, them 2 games looking at, they're thinking there's got to be 6 points there. If you lose on Wednesday night, it's going to be an even longer way back. I don't like to be a negative Borough fan. People know this. I don't like to be a negative, but I'm just trying to tell it exactly how it is from my own perspective. I'm gutted sat here now. I really thought Borough would have turned up today. I really thought we could have at least got a point from Swansea. One shot on target comes in the 91st minute from George Friend, the left back. I mean, where's the direction for this football club for these last 9 games? Where was it? 91 minutes on the clock. Bearing in mind, right, that you've had 4 strikers on the pitch from then, and, you know, the first shot on target comes in the 91st minute from a defender. I say no more, people. I say no more. It's just becoming a sort of reality now that, you know, relegation could possibly happen this season. And I don't want to sit here and say it will, because I don't ever want to face that sort of fact. And I don't really want to bring that negative light on the camera, but I will always stand by the football club, and I will always support this football club. We can't stop what's sort of going on around us. We shouldn't be made to accept what's going on. You know, I'm seeing Borough fans saying, oh, you know what it is, I expected Borough to lose. Yeah, but, like, why should we have to have that mentality? Why should we have to have that mindset as fans? We shouldn't have to expect to get beat every week. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, tickets aren't cheap to get to football stadiums, so why enough are we paying to expect us to get beat for? You know, the players got the mentality where, you know, they've got to go into that game believing they can win and actually fight. They did. They didn't fight for the badge. We didn't see nothing. First shot on target comes in the 91st minute. You cannot tell me there and then players actually fought for anything. Because they didn't. If they did fight for something, then trust me, the shots on target would have been a lot more than 1 on target in the 91st minute. Trust me when I'm saying it. You know, Stoke's a massive game now. Going into that when we have to get something from it. I've said all I need to say about today's game. There is no man of the match on Borough's side. Ryan Bruce will probably get it for Swansea because he was absolutely outstanding today for them. They take home this 3 points. We need them 3 points. But listen, it's a massive 3 points for Swansea City. It really, really is. You know, in their sort of promotion bids, obviously, you know, for the playoffs. And listen, we have to pick ourselves up and go again. I'm praying now that the last 8 games, hopefully Borough got the head screwed on right and can hopefully bounce back from this disappointing performance today. So, what are your thoughts? Put inside the comment section, people. Pray for all tuning in, though, and all the live streams I'm doing. We're going up a ton of subscribers today, so I can't thank you all enough. As I say, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow for some more live streams. Take care. Up the Borough.